One of the most iconic kinds of glitched items in Hypixel Skyblock are nulls, easily recognized by their purple and black checkerboard texture and their giant size. Null blocks have an abnormally long history in Skyblock. This is the story of the history of nulls in Hypixel Skyblock. Null blocks are different from normal glitched items. While most glitched items are just renamed, have an incorrect rarity, or have vanilla aspects, null blocks are completely unique blocks, analogous to stone and grass. While these null blocks have the textures of other blocks, they are actually completely different. These differences are not often easy to prove, as null blocks often act and look similar to other blocks. For example, null oak wood planks are indistinguishable from normal oak wood planks, despite being completely different. However, there are still some that have differentiating aspects in them. One of these is the alpha slab. The alpha slab is a block that was left in the game from the alpha versions of Minecraft. The slab has the texture of an oak wood slab but has the hardness of a stone one. Null items are also different in a similar way. The value of null items determines their state. The easiest way to interpret this is with fishing rods. When you right-click with a fishing rod, it changes the value of the fishing rod so that it has the texture of a fishing rod without the string. A casted fishing rod. Null items were created when an item in Skyblock had durability missing. Because items in Hypixel Skyblock aren't supposed to have durability, it would turn into a null version of that item. The biggest generation of nulls first came into being over a year ago when a glitch was discovered that used day and night savers, items that change the time of day on a private island. The glitch consisted of placing a day and night saver down, then setting them each to a time. This would cause one of the savers, which we will call saver A, to have an error. This is because saver A's code told it that it was one time, say 5 p.m., when in reality, the other saver, saver B, set it to something like 5 a.m. This changed the value of saver A. Minecraft gives values to items and blocks in order to identify what the block, item is and its state. For example, the amount of power in redstone depends on the value of the redstone. Coming back to the savers, this caused the value of saver A to be correlated to the time that saver B was set to. In the next part of the glitch, if you broke saver A, and replaced it with a block, it would change the value of that block. Some of these blocks had leftover variations that Mojang hasn't used in Minecraft but also have not chosen to remove. For instance, remember the alpha slab? If you put a stone slab on the glitched block and changed the time of the saver, it would turn the stone slab into an alpha slab. This glitch was active about a year ago and was patched in about a week. But many nulls were made, as people wanted to make money. After that, nulls were gone forever. They became legends, some of the most coveted items in Skyblock. But as an old guy once said, when one door closes, another one opens, and that door would open over a year later when Taj_ny, a glitched item collector, posted a video on their YouTube channel where they showcased a new null glitch. Every glitched item collector rushed to make as many nulls as possible. Nulls were back. Stacks upon stacks, chests upon chests were made of null blocks. Once again, this glitch was patched in about a week. But this time, there were many more people in the glitched item community, and many more people made nulls. I was very involved in this glitch, and then I thought to myself, why would Taj_ny leak a glitch as valuable as that? And the only logical conclusion I could come to was that there was another way to do it. My suspicions were confirmed when FreeMoneyUp released a video where he brags about having the method but didn't reveal it. I then assembled a team, and we set out to find this glitch. We looked at people who knew the glitch's inventory with Skycrypt, at their high auctions, and spammed their DMs. After just 2 days, we found it. If you placed a repelling candle, turned off your Wi-Fi, broke the candle, placed a day or night saver, then reconnected your Wi-Fi, then the block would become glitched. Nulls were back again. But this glitch was a very secret one worth hundreds of millions, one that should be kept a secret to Broken Barrow. Thanks FreeMoneyUp, the glitch got patched after a week after it was reported. Finally, There was one last nail in the coffin for these nulls when Taj_NY leaked another workaround for the patch. The aftermath: this generation of nulls has lost all of their worth, and nearly any player that seeks them out can easily acquire them. But that was only one generation of nulls. There are still many other nulls that were and still can be acquired with other glitches. I will talk about every single kind of null that I am aware of except for the dragon head null, which will be for another video. First, there is a currently active glitch where if you use the block zapper on the top half of certain slabs, the block zapper gives you null versions of that slab. Another one of these glitches was active during the early days of Skyblock. In this glitch, if you mined a mushroom block with a silk touch axe in the mushroom forest, it would give you an all mushroom block. This glitch was patched rather quickly, and not many players even know that they exist. Very few of these have survived to this day, and they are one of the most coveted of all null blocks. The next null is one of the more recent ones, Null Snow. Null Snow was acquired using the block zapper and snow shovel. If you zapped multiple layers of snow created by the snow shovel, the block zapper would put that many layers of snow into your inventory. There were 7 acquirable layers, each varying in rarity. The last of the null items I am covering in this video were all created with the same glitch. Before the fishing update came out, vanilla fishing items could be fished up. In Skyblock, almost every item is unbreakable and has no durability. However, if someone fished up a fishing rod, boot, or a bow, they would have durability missing, but because Skyblock labeled them as unbreakable, it would freak Minecraft out and label them as null. On a final note, some of the nulls that were talked about in this video have features that make them special. These include the Alpha Slab, a slab with a texture of a wooden slab but the hardness of a stone one, Crash Nulls, which crash your game if you place them in 1.8.9, Null Snow, which is multiple layers of snow that you can hold and place in your hand, and that was the story of how some of the most coveted and valuable glitched items became some of the most common ones. If you have any suggestions as to what I should do next, leave them in the comments section. If you want to see my glitched item museum, which is currently under heavy construction, do/visit Overlord Cheese. I apologize that I didn't expose the null pop bob head glitch. It is too powerful to reveal to the public.